There it is. All right, what's up, Aquarius? This will be a general reading for you, January 2020. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Again, hi, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Like and subscribe down below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Leave a comment, share, guys. I'm thankful for you guys watching my videos. Liking the videos, subscribing to the videos. This is super awesome, y'all. I'm completely new to YouTube. I normally just do these for my own spiritual healing, and I got a lot, and so someone just said, hey, someone I've been reading for a while, you should do this. So this is what I'm doing. I really felt compelled to tell you guys that, Aquarius, because I haven't said that in any of my other videos, but really feeling compelled to let you guys know that I am chill, and I'm going to tell you why. In beginning your energy pickup, like, I meditate, I pray, and really just get a feel for the energy surrounding the signs or whatever read I'm about to do. You guys are as cool as the fan blows right now, okay, Aquarius? When I tell you, you guys are 100% confident, 100% satisfied, like within yourself right now, y'all can't be touched. Y'all are like, what I kept getting was like that. I don't know if y'all probably, have heard of Lil Wayne, but there's a part in one of his verses in one of his songs where he said, I'm resting in the lead, I need a pillow and a cover. And that's what I get for you, Aquarius, is that you are there. You've already, the universe is dishing out a lot of energy right now with decisions that need to be made going forward. A lot of us are purging. A lot of us are getting rid of things that don't suit our higher good, and gaining more confidence with who we are, on the spiritual journey that we're all on. What's happened with you guys is y'all are ahead of the game, and I'm feeling a lot of energy coming in, and you guys have already made a decision here. You guys are just kind of content, doing some detoxing, going within here, kind of like waiting for people around you to make up their minds, okay? Because your mind is made, and this is all an intuitive energy without the tarot being pulled, because it was so strongly. I just did another read. It was for, I think, Gemini. And with that read, it was just really anxious and, needing to make a decision. So to go out of that energy and to come straight into this read with, really strong, cool, just mellow, just you guys are in your own sacred spaces here. And you guys feel like you are in charge of your own energy, in charge of what you allow to come in. You guys are balanced, and I like it. I like the way it makes me feel. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the read with the tarot, okay? So I have the first card out for the oracle cards. These are messages from the universe, Aquarius. It says take time out to breathe, okay? Take time to breathe out with the disseminating moon, which we're currently in. While I'm reading this, we're in the disseminating moon right now. I feel like you guys are here already, okay? You guys are taking that breath, like I said, resting. You've already made a really difficult decision, something that is balancing you out, something that was handled fairly or may not have been handled fairly, but the outcome and what will come around to you, your karma, will be fair, okay? And you're just taking the time out to just breathe, let it happen. Like I said, doing some detox, some cleansing, getting this, out of your system, whatever this was, getting the feelings, the energy that it brought with you, whatever the past situation was that you made that decision on. You're now coming into, you surrendered, okay? Because the next card is surrender to the divine with full moon. Everything's out in the open. There has been a conversation. I guarantee you, if you have Aquarius in your chart, check out where it is. Or if you are Aquarius sun, I guarantee you guys that you have just had a victorious conversation. It may have been something that hurt. It may have been something that was difficult to talk about. Maybe not even for you. It could have been for the other person, Aquarius. But a conversation has been had. Things have come to the light. And at this point, all you can do is relax with this situation. All you can do is let things flow. That's a really beautiful energy. It's like the ending of a cycle. And like I said, everybody's feeling it right now. But you guys are handling it, at least for the ones who this resonates for, so I'm saying you guys. Y'all are handling this shit like with finesse. You know what I'm saying? Like people are wondering how you guys did it, how you managed to do it. How did you do it? Because you surrendered to what is happening around you. You went within. You found that sacred space within, okay? Also, if you haven't, you need to. It says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Surrender to the divine and connect with the divine. Both in these cards here that I pulled and pre-shuffle and getting messages from the universe for you guys. A lot of you guys are on that path, that alignment that you guys have been approaching. Like I said, that everybody, so I'm almost jealous, okay? I'm almost jealous, except I'm 100% aligned, okay? I'm aligned in these parts, okay? Let me calm down, y'all. Beyond all that, I see that you guys are just becoming aligned, you know, with yourself, with your higher good, with where you are now, with where you were in the past. It's all becoming an alignment for you, a level of understanding, a level of peace, really just peace and solace, this really good feeling of just being confident and happy with who you are, okay? Also, we have home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in occupants, and a new start is coming. New moon. There's something coming, maybe coming out of this conversation that you all just had, maybe coming out of something that you just let go or opened up the idea to. Something coming pretty big, and it may be a change. Someone may be moving out. Someone may be moving in. You may be moving or going somewhere. Maybe you just moved, and maybe you were kind of concerned about the way that things were going in your new living situation. However, this really resonates with you. There is a new start coming to this situation with the new moon. Okay, so it may be for you to pay attention to the new moon. I believe it is going to be the 24th of January or somewhere around, I think it's the 24th. So around that time, towards the end of the month, there may be something that comes towards you, a move. There may be someone that comes in or out of the household. Maybe you get a dog, maybe you get a pet, maybe you lose a pet, so be careful of that. But whatever this is all divine timing. Okay, this is all divine timing, and it's all healthy for you, okay? This will affect your security. This is having something to do with your household, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. All right, let's get into the tarot, because I just realized, y'all, my babies just woke up, so they're going to be requesting my attention here soon. All right, the Three of Cups. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Your overall energy being balance. Overall energy being balance, connecting the dots, understanding the way that things are, and where you are right now, or what this is leading you into, is just to temperance. Okay, so you could be dealing with, this is a Sagittarius card for readers. This, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but I feel like you guys are healing yourselves. I feel like you guys are healing your own selves, so that your light can be the brightest light that it can be. You get what I'm saying? You guys are like aligning yourselves, being really patient with yourselves. Temperance is a beautiful card to be in, especially with the divine being so highly, you know, emphasized in this read. You guys are aligned. I like that. Okay, with the Hierophant coming out and the Knight of Cups. Excuse me. Okay, we'll put it like that. Okay. Hierophant coming out and a Knight of Cups. So I feel like you guys are balanced. You may have just recently had a conversation, you know, after a heartbreaking situation, after feeling heartbroken, feeling lonely, which Aquarius, you feel quite often in your life. That's actually a reoccurring theme. It's a mission. You know, this loneliness, you always helping people, you always putting people before putting people's needs, other people's needs before yours, is a feeling that will never change, because you do have this tendency to come off, I thought I had the King of Cups here, it's a Knight. You do have the tendency to come off aloof, you know, like you're just kind of to yourself, like you don't really love, but you guys actually love harder than what you put out, and you'll give the shirt off your back. So whatever this situation was for you, I feel like it took, you know, a lot out of you. It took a lot out of you, but you were patient with it. You spoke your piece, and now you're just allowing for the love to come in naturally, to flow. You know, this could be something that you are highly committed to. I'm feeling a lot like a marriage. I'm feeling a lot like a long-term investment or commitment. Four of Swords, again, healing. You're balanced. So this is definitely a healing process for you. Could definitely be healing for you or the people around you. This is in love. Taking time to love yourself, with the star here on the bottom. Taking time to love yourself and finding the balance. Let's get a clarifier for the Hierophant over here. Let's get some clarification for this Hierophant. Feeling that one. And yeah, intuitively, Leo, you need to focus on you. Having a lot of options, having a lot of choices here, and not necessarily in love, Aquarius, but I feel like this is more so you focusing on everything around you, just focusing on your past, your present, your future, what you feel, what you see. A lot of connecting the dots with what you see and what you feel. And I think this is all coming to light. It may not be there yet, because you may feel a bit in this state of I say like nostalgia, or kind of like feeling kind of like not stuck, maybe stuck, but not in a confining way. I think you're just choosing not to go forward. That's kind of what I'm feeling, like you're choosing not to go forward here. Okay, whatever this situation is though, I definitely feel like it is more so on the relationship side of things. I definitely feel like this, but not, this isn't so much of a focus on the relationship as much as it is on what the relationship has brought to the whole, you know, to you. Again, heartbreaking. This time it came out. So I feel like this is a long-term investment, a long-term relationship. This is definitely something that you put a lot of time into. You put a lot of work into, Aquarius. And where you may have been expecting a different outcome, like I said, you could have been putting a lot into it and wanting to get back, you know, what you put into it. You wanted to get back. So I'm getting a real heavy feel right now. It's almost like I'm being, whatever I'm about to say is important, okay? So you're getting a really heavy feel from a situation that involves a long-term investment. It involves something where in the past you put a lot into the situation. You put your all into the situation, all of your love into the situation. And I feel like now with the Justice card in the middle, that you're just allowing things to happen. You know, it's like karma, like I said before. Everything that you have put and have done in to prepare for the now, which you're full-heartedly accepting. You're full-heartedly accepting the now. That's also here, okay? Full-heartedly accepting that what happening right now is supposed to happen. So the pain that you once felt with this situation, whatever this is, Aquarius, because I don't know. I have no Aquarius in my chart. I just am getting this really strong feeling that after this is over, you are so confident in your feelings and in how you know, maybe you saw something that went one way, but you felt something completely different. And you realized that the way that you felt about this situation was correct. And instead of you behaving in a way where you are now like expecting an apology, or because I feel like in the past you were expecting an apology. People can't apologize for things they don't know that they did wrong. And I think for you, you're accepting that that's how this situation is, okay? Like this person or this situation is what it is. You can try to get angry about it, but you're not holding on to it. You're allowing the karma to come back to you because you know that whatever you put into this came from the heart. It came from the soul. It came from even a higher level of commitment. You know, maybe this could be a past life situation or some type of karmic relationship or karmic event that should have happened to place you in this perfect place of alignment right now, Aquarius. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Also, I have confidence right here on the top of this deck. So you guys are extremely confident in how you feel, how you're approaching it. And look, even on the top of this deck, in premeditation, you guys are living in the now, not looking at the past or the present, or excuse me, the past or the future. But really, for me, this card just is that I don't want to say you're waiting on something, although I do get that feel. You guys are waiting on something, but the apology is not what you're waiting on anymore. At this point, you're just waiting. You've balanced. You know, this is the 3. The 3 is about balance for me as a reader. The 3 with the broken hearts. The 3 here again. You guys have the balance, you know, even with the 2 back and forth, you know, tipping. This is before the balance. This is before you got it together. You know, this is why this is here in this past energy. But you've now balanced it out. You know, I could just keep going. You were tricking yourself, expecting something, holding on to the thought of something you said, and you thought that something you said was going to change the situation. And this is just from the bottom of this deck. You thought that something that you said was going to change the situation. At one point, it did not. You're getting over it, though. You're getting over it. And you're getting over it really beautifully. Allowing things to come in. There is love in this situation. You definitely have a lot of love for this situation. And I feel like this is a home situation, or this is something that hits home for you. Something that you really put a lot of love into. You know, but I feel like you're healing as far as your mind, you know, what you expect from the situation. You know, you're finding peace within, really just confident within your own decisions, your own direction, your own energy, just confidence, just a beaming light of confidence right now, and healing, but in a good way. You guys are healing beautifully. Daring, find your voice and use it nice and loud, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, even if you don't use it now. If you don't use it now, nothing will change. Okay, so this may have been how you felt in the past. Okay, using the voice, finding something, saying something, and you did that. Spirit says it recognizes that you did go out and say what was on your mind, you know, and now you're just waiting for the change. Because at first you just thought, well, if you hold on to it, you know, that if you hold on to it or whatnot, that it would change or something to that effect. However, that resonates. You've now done something that you may have been a little, you know, hesitant on doing at first. But I feel like you've done it. I feel like this is something that's already happened. And now you're taking the time out. I got confidence again, okay? Now you're taking the time out to heal and confidently doing it. Aligning yourselves. It says, believe in magic. You don't need an explanation for everything. Trust it has happened for all the right reasons. Yes, allowing this situation to just simmer down. Looking beyond the situation, knowing that whatever decisions that you made were the correct ones for how you should have handled it. Not having guilt, not dragging along any type of heavy baggage into your, you know, your ascension. Worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. All right, coming in, worthwhile. So you seeing what karma does for you, you know. It's one thing to feel like you are putting out good vibes into the world and wondering if you're going to get it back. Like I spoke on earlier, Aquarius, this is something you'll go through your whole life. But what you're coming into right now, and with this current energy that you possess, what you're coming into is knowing that, hey, I'm putting out everything I can, every bit of love, every bit of you, or every bit of what you have to offer to an idea, to a relationship, to a situation, and that you will get this karma back, that you are worth it, that it is going to come back. It's not necessarily about being right or wrong. The decisions are what they are. But what this brings to your life, this karma that's coming back to you, is for you, is bringing something, you know, bigger than the lesson. You know, it's like something that brings richness to who you are, you know, because like I said, it's that essence of giving, but what is coming back for you and really you just gave your truth, you know, but what is coming back for you is truth, is love, you know, is understanding, and not necessarily for the lesson, but for the higher purpose, with steadiness on the bottom here. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and end that video right now. This was beautiful energy for me as a reader. I really enjoy the confidence here. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know what's going on with you guys. What did you, you guys are aligned perfectly with your divine purposes here. I love it. So let me know what you had to let go and what you're looking forward to. Be vibrant, y'all. Peace.